It's Christina, and you're watching Custom Games. Welcome back to Stream. I'm your host, Christina. Tonight, we're back in Supermarket Sim. I'm joined by Chase. Say hi, Chase.
Hello.
And tonight, we are continuing the chaos that started last night on a stream, which shall not be mentioned, where we live modded the game. Tonight, I've added one more mod, and we can sort of do spark notes on what all the mods are for everybody. But basically, the mod that I added is called the Night Shift. And what it does is it makes sure that the stalkers run overnight so that when you come in the morning, it's done. That way you're not spending hours upon hours refilling the store. Right now, I am in the process of just filling up everything that I've bought. And hello, Cassie. How are you tonight? I hear you had some fun modding this game last night. I'm going to take my right earbud out because it was loud. The problem is the earbud came out, but Squish Pete did not. Even the smallest ones are too big for my ears. Well, part of it is just a grippy ear. Which you may think I'm full of shit, but no, those are things. Everyone's ear is slightly
That is
different.
a way to describe things. I'm sorry, I have grippy ears.
The texture of the inner ear is different per person. Oh, outs are going to be fun tonight. That is something I'm looking into, Cassie. I know the devs have also said that they are trying to implement it. But we'll see. All right, finish the day. Yeah, we had some products that weren't found. Okay. So first of all, let's look at the statistics mod to get these product prices changed. So let's see. This flour went up 352. And let's go ahead and get some Spotify running. Is smoothier like smooth brain? Boog, no comment.
You know what? On everyone that's tone deaf from now on, I'm gonna call them smooth ears.
Fair enough. How are you tonight, Boog? Soda came down. I'm glad this mod has helped you, Cassie. It's definitely been helping me stay on top of things.
Chicken tendies.
Good cooking chicken tenders for dinner night. Nice. Of course, once we're done here, we're moving over into Surviving Mars, which should be interesting because that's a blind playthrough for me.
I'm excited. I hope you like it.
Hey, if I like it, we'll be playing more of it. All right, so that's all of those. Market.
Cassie says she installed the e-commerce mod, but don't do it if you don't like running around packing orders until you close.
Also, I did get another restocker off screen just so we had a little bit better chance of staying on top of demand. Now it's going to scan the outs. I scanned the shampoo twice. Yep.
Remember, Alt scan will remove one item you scanned.
Well, I'll remember that for if I need to worry about it again. Oh, God, I'm starting the day with $26. God damn it, they've still got restocks to do? Damn it! Okay, new plan. I'm just gonna have a potatoes shelf unit over here. Just for potatoes. And maybe another one for chicken. Half potatoes, half chicken, maybe?
So you're gonna make the chicken tender and French fry shelf. Half potatoes, half chicken.
Be fair. How's Chase tonight?
Well, I mean, for a person that's only been awake for about an hour, I'm doing okay, I think. I don't know.
I know you weren't feeling the best earlier, so I just want to check on you.
No, I think I need to lay off pepperoni on pizza for a while.
Oh,
Yeah, pepperoni grease messed me up.
interesting.
Yeah.
Shame, pepperoni's the best.
It is really good. Normally I get a half pepperoni, half chicken pizza. But like now that I was able to get it like all out of me and then actually get some sleep, yes, Boog, I am feeling a good bit better. Thank you. Also, in response to no, I have a gallbladder. It just doesn't do its job. Crashes on the Minecraft server. Do not use Modern Dynamics pipes on a smeltery tank.
Oh boy.
Those were this. That's according to the stack traces of the
What was crashing?
reports.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was the server actually crashing and just
No, it's
recovering,
crash
or
reports.
what?
Crash reports. It made crash reports. So the server died and then successfully brought itself back.
Gonna say, because I didn't restart it.
Yeah. No, it crashed, not locked.
Okay.
Like, I'm gonna send the crash reports over to the Modern Dynamics people. It has to do, according to the trace, with it's trying to determine the tank size, and then something's breaking while it's determining the tank size, and it's getting a null, and that's technically not possible. And the game goes, "Ugh."
Want to run that by me again?
The game goes, "Ugh."
That's what I thought you said. Okay.
If someone makes a clip of that, because I'm not going to make a clip of it, but if someone makes a clip of it, I might make that a sound and put it on the Discord server. Not the whole thing, just me going, "Oh."
Y'all have your marching orders.
It'll be like a minute from now, Fred's just going to post 6 clips. So, while you're putting stock away and listening to the endless beeps,
Yes.
started a new game recently. My Time at
Oh.
Portia. It is a fairly old game. It's been out for a while. Like, its sequel's already out. By far one of the funniest character creators I've ever used in my life.
Hmm.
But it's also one of the most in-depth character creators I've ever used. So, like, have you ever picked a hairstyle in a character creator and went, I wish the hair was either a little bit longer or a little bit shorter?
Yeah.
They've got a slider where you can make the hair longer and shorter
That's
for
cool.
hairstyles. Oh, it's neat. You can change, like, the shape of the eyebrows, how high they are up on the face and everything. It's super cool.
For the hairstyles, do they have left and right parts for all of the asymmetrics?
I didn't go through any hairstyles that were asymmetric.
Thank you, Cassie.
I'll get it. I'll make it happen. But I was just, because you know when you get in a character creator for the first time and it's a brand new character creator, you spam the randomize button a few times just to see kind of what the various options are.
Yeah.
I was hitting the randomize button and this one character showed up, which I can only describe as appearing like he ate a bowl full of bees.
A bowl full of bees.
Yes. Tom and Jerry.
Yeah.
Spike the bulldog. You know, he's got those huge jowls.
Yeah.
The character had those huge jowls, but not the rest of the face to support it. So it looked like you were just stung on the inside of the mouth by like a bowl full of bees.
Nice, Book. We will be in Minecraft tomorrow, so we'll definitely make sure that happens.
I wish that tickle would leave my throat. I'd be feeling a whole lot better.
Isn't tight?
Hey, get her too fast.
Yeah.
That's another thing about me that's both a blessing and a curse.
Isn't tight?
It's not the fact that I sneeze when I eat, but it's the fact that I have developed a perfect dad sneeze. And I keep missing the mute button when I go to sneeze. I'm sorry.
I mean, that's fair, Cassie. The close a lane is nice when I need to keep the registers available. I've been keeping it unavailable for a little bit just because I was... Oh, you came in for exactly one thing. Interesting. All right, close checkout. Closed. Usually I have to keep the register available for a bit so that I can make sure, like right now, I have to use the register to actually get enough checkouts completed to hire another cashier. So taking a couple each day has been nice. And the night shift begins. Look at that. It's full. All right, let's see what we've got on the statistics. Oh, that's what we wanted. 306. And... Wow, that went down.
I'm still sneezing.
Oh, God. Careful, you'll lose your brain soon.
I bounced around the room a while ago. Made a splort sound as it hit the wall.
Ugh. Hydrate and
Boop, no, I
check
can't
from
drink
Boop.
water.
Thank you.
I might die. Drink. Stop it. No. Hydrate or dehydrate? I'd rather dehydrate. Oh, God.
Okay. So now let's do an outs scan real quick.
Oh, that's not the button I wanted. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
sounds in the Discord, everybody.
Your camera.
Yeah, where can I? Oog, do you just have channel points burning a hole in your pocket, sir?
Is that beeping noise again? No chase. We'll never see him again. Oh, he's back. Yes, I am pretty sure he has channel points burning a hole in his pocket.
Oh yeah, yeah, he does.
One of these days we need to do. One of these days we need to do Cult of the Lamb again, and just have Boog spend a bunch.
Chiba's also been asking me about Cult of the Lamb again because of the redeem follower message. Because apparently his follower has some really creepy shit to say.
Oh no!
Like every time he's had a thought, he's just been stashing it away in a text file for later.
Cassie has 271k points.
Link, to answer your question, when I messaged you that my eyes hurt, about 37 seconds after that message, until about 6:05.
It's very specific, 37 seconds.
Well, that's about all my memory lasts before falling asleep, so... Also, I have 69,000 channel points.
But yeah, because you burned all yours during Cult of the Lamb the last time.
I think Cassie's got 271,000.
She didn't burn all of hers. She was holding on to them for a rainy day.
I'm sorry, I was trying to help you get supplies. Next time, you'll flounder.
Next time, I expect Cassie and Boog to pull up.
What was it? Oh, yeah. Good Lord, brain.
Butter is there. Okay. No more cycle. All right, looks like we're good.
Link, when I went to sleep, it literally felt like I had just closed my eyes when the Macarena started playing.
His sleep was not kind.
Well, it's oddly enough, it's just why I'm as awake as I am, is because I thought I had just gone to sleep when Macarena started playing. So my brain kicked into it's an emergency, someone needs me mode. And the adrenaline pumped, and then I went, oh, it's 6 o'clock.
No, he didn't.
No, I was in the exact same position as when I went to sleep. And then I realized that everyone was okay, and it wasn't someone hitting the emergency button. And then I went, oh God, I've got to pee. I started trying to get my mask off and get out from underneath the blanket. I was stuck. I was like, oh no.
Don't stare at me.
Oh.
What?
The part of the API that PhantomBot uses to show me the
Show me the
point people.
Aha, okay. Yes.
Bruh, it's not running right now for some reason.
Oh. Are you sure that's not Phantom Bots points? Because Phantom
No,
Bots has its own point system.
Yeah, that's the currency system. I'm looking at specifically the channel point system.
Oh.
Because, like, I could make 3 clicks right now and add a redeemable to stream from
Okay.
Phantom. It just won't have a picture. That has to be done on your side still.
Yeah.
I could make for 1,000 channel points. You have to collect like a chicken. That one's free. Oh.
Store level 32. We've already gone up 2 levels since I've started playing today.
Bueno.
We're always watching you, so it's not a pointless bot. The first clock is always free. Watch tenders never cook. Boog, what the hell are you on?
And can we have some?
Who's this wee shit? It's all you. Sadly, nothing.
Sadly, nothing.
I need to look at the statistics after today.
Oh no. Not Christina, we're gonna float away.
I feel a mite dehydrated.
Oh.
See how long.
How long it lasts before the flood, no pun
I mean,
intended, begins.
It's any time now. It's over 10 minutes.
Don't help them.
Y'all, the timer is 10 minutes exactly.
Change this timer to 25.
You wouldn't.
Remember when I was testing the code for swapping the cameras? You turned the timer off on hydrate, and so it was just like you could
Bing,
do
bing,
it as
bing,
many
bing,
times
bing,
as
bing,
you
bing,
click.
bing, bing, bing. Yeah.
And then you went. I said, "Okay, I'm done testing." You went, "Oh yeah, I need to turn that off, or we'll die."
Posture
There
check
they
and
are.
hydrate.
Opening a new bottle of water just for you, Boog. Oh, Christina, I'm getting ready to tell you the most Chase thing ever.
Oh.
So, I was listening to music the other night, and I had a random song pop in my head, and it was a French song. So I went deep diving and found it on Spotify. Well, then that caused me to remember another song, and so I was just bouncing between songs in different languages. And these are all like really good songs, so finally I just went, oh, wait a minute. And so I made a new playlist on Spotify called Anything But English. And so I just started dumping all these different non-English songs in it.
All right, we're ready. Here's the night shift.
$11 products not found.
They're not keeping up. It was just the Honeybee's cereal that went up.
Dun dun dun.
I am gonna
Ooh,
check
why do
all
you
of
keep
them.
your
though.
ice in the basement? That's my question. Why do you keep your ice in the basement? Like, are y'all that far out in the country that, like, you get ice delivered on a truck and you keep it down in the basement and make a drink, you just go chip some off, or?
Nice industrial freezer, maybe.
Probably. Boog puts a picture of media memes. It's just one of those big ice makers that makes the pebble ice. I just flip my desk. The ice machine is in the basement. Please don't tell me it's a pebble ice machine, Boog. My heart can't take it.
Doing stock rotation.
Ooh.
So we've got a whole bunch of these partial cases that don't need to be partial cases.
Yeah.
There's only one in this.
Wall.
And there's not a full box there. 4 boxes, 48. That's the right number. I don't know how much. There's only 10 in that box. 12 in that one. Okay, 12 the full box. Okay, I'll agree with that one. Let's go ahead and clear the outs, because once I do all the cycling, I'll have to redo outs anyways.
Okay.
Okay, 4 for 48, that makes sense. 4 for 48 makes sense. Only 3 there, only 2 there. 1 there. That seems like the wrong number. Okay, what's the right number? 32. Okay. 4 for 48 makes sense. 4 for 48 makes sense. 2 in that box. There's 7 in that box. There's 15 in that box. 15 in that box. And 15 in that one. So the 15s are fine. That 7 and that 2 or 3 are going to get combined. Open the lights. Open the lights. Turn on the lights. Chase, you gave me the sneezes. $16, yeah. Wait a minute. 2 boxes is 36. Each box should be 18. Is that 54? Yeah, that'd be fine. Wow, my quick math is bad.
Don't ask me to do math. My brain is nowhere near able to do that.
I'm not even going to try and cycle count that. We might just let it do a rundown. 6 for 3. That looks like a full box. Well, we emptied that box trying to fill the other one. That's fine now. Already did that one. Okay, full box is 24. Okay, that's those. We already know that one's that. Okay, I did a section of the store. Let's go ahead and clean this up, and we'll do outs. And then I can do more while the store's open.
Boog's trying to kill us.
Posture check and hydrate from Boog. Thank you, Boog. Chase, as Doc would say, align the spine.
I'm sitting up.
Let's do outs. Rated OB for Oblivious. What?
So we might have just proved his point.
I don't know. I don't even know what that's in relation to. That got up there a little bit. Dark roast. Rice. This picture has been rated PG-13 by... Oh, that made me feel old. Coming soon to own on VHS. That should make you feel old. Because there's a whole generation of people who don't know what that means.
You ready? You ready? You ready?
Oh, God.
Be kind, please rewind. See, we keep talking about stuff like this, but the only thing that keeps replaying in my head right now is that guy going, "This video is equipped with Disney Fast Play," and I'm like, "That's not the time frame we're talking about."
That's what I was referencing. Oh, no.
I still remember the commercials that used to come on TV that would say stuff like, "It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?"
Jesus.
Honest to God, our parents used to have to be reminded that they had kids. Or the first anti-piracy commercials. "You wouldn't download a car." Yeah, I would.
How about 4 Costco totes of VHSs? Oh, God.
Somewhere in this house is boxes of the Disney VHSs that came in the plastic clamshell cases.
Yes!
I've also got the special edition one for Indian in the Cupboard that had the hole in the case that you could put the little key in and open it. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, there's your next internet payment right there.
You fucking shit. What is the name for that? I just had a
Boog's saying,
flashback.
what movie are you talking about? The keyhole thing?
The Indian in the Cupboard?
I know it by title only. He apparently doesn't know
so good. This little boy, he moves with his family into a new house, and he finds in this old storage place a little, a tiny little like curio or tchotchke cupboard. Something you might keep like jewelry in, stuff like that. But it's locked, and he ends up finding the key for it. And he talks to his mom about it, and she tells him, it's a safe place to keep things, And he keeps it, and he has this one thing that he loves more than anything, which is his little Indian action figure. Little short, like 3 or 4 inch tall Indian action figure. Well, he puts it inside, and he locks it. Well, a little bit later, he starts hearing a sound, and he opens it. And it turns out if you put something in and then lock it and then open it again, it comes alive.
Huh.
And if you put something in that's been made alive by the cupboard and you relock it and then reopen it, it's turned back into the action figure. So he goes through all his action figures, and he gets him a little family and like a horse, and then at one point he gets a cowboy, and they fight, and their little small war breaks out, and he gets shot in his finger by like an arrow, and he goes, "Ow!" And it's such a good movie. Yeah, that was a real good one.
Chase, you want to see if there's a mod that makes restockers prioritize things that are out or nearly out?
Hold on. Supermarché Simulator. Mods. Okay, I want to watch Indian in the Cupboard now.
Hmm?
Oh, another good movie that's like really slept on is The Page Master. Huh? The Macaulay Culkin movie.
Oh, God.
He goes into the library. He falls asleep in the library, and he basically dreams his whole dream about how the books came to life, and they go on an adventure. So it starts as a live action for about 10 minutes, and then it's animated all the way through until the last 10 minutes. Basically, he gets stuck in the dream world, and the adventure is him in the books trying to get him back to the real world.
Is this Kitten Macaulay Culkin or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Release date November 23rd, 1994.
For the one we were just talking about?
Page Master.
Oh God.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so wait a minute. When's Home Alone then? Before or after?
Home Alone's 1990. First one.
Huh.
November 16th, 1990. Directed by Christopher Columbus. Wait a minute. With a kid riding a bed. Is it a singular kid riding a bed or a few kids and a lady riding a bed? Because if it's a few kids and a lady riding a bed, that's bed knobs and broomsticks. Which is Mary Poppins before Mary Poppins. It's about a magical witch that uses a magical bedpost knob, essentially. Back to looking for this mod. Oh, someone has a mod to make the storeroom much bigger.
Mm-hmm.
A single kid riding a bed.
No bells rung here.
Scene. Well, I'm trying to think of that scene from a kids movie that terrified me as a child. Was from The Brave Little Toaster, where the window unit air conditioner was getting upset and he was spitting fires. He was shorting out and getting ready to be disposed of. It was terrifying to me as a kid.
Mm.
Brave Little Toaster is such a good movie. Let's see, cloned restockers. Need more than 4 restockers. This mod adds even more. Okay, now that's cheating. Easy scan. 1 click and you scan everything on the belt.
Yeah, that's cheating.
That's super cheating.
Got it. Everybody done. Great.
More cashier, spawn customer. Box bucks. Every box your stalker throws away gets you money. Animated. Get right there. It's gonna bother the hell out of me.
What, the movie question?
Uh-huh. I am still looking for the mod, by the way. Hello, with a kid. Mike's here. Hi, Mike.
Hey, Mike. What's that scanner? Mike, this is modded. This is modded supermarket sim.
I want to scan a label and order shit too.
I mean, you can. You just gotta get the mod. Also, look at how nice the boxes arrived, Mike. Yeah, Mike,
days of
it
math
didn't
don't add
it
up.
didn't add up for me either. So how'd you do it?
I think Mike was poking around in the JSON file they call a save file.
So you just let it be eternal nighttime?
LOL.
Oh my god.
Oh, boo! Little Nemo and the Adventures in Slumberland. Okay. That's an old movie. What is that, from like 88, 89? Mike, you missed it. We're talking about movies. We just talked about Indian in the Cupboard a while ago, and I was explaining the basic storyline to Christina.
Suburban Commando. Oh,
See, and the only thing I found so far about stalkers is just where they pick up the box, hold it for a second, and then put it back on the shelf because they're teleporting the items through the store.
and now.
I'm looking, I swear. This is the furniture resizer mod. It shows a cashier standing next to a checkout counter that's like this big.
Yeah. Saw that one. Yes, Mike. Yes, I do. I got up to basically the same licenses that you did, but I didn't keep expanding because I haven't had the money. I'm now at a point where I'm actually starting to gain capital. I'm probably grabbing a couple new licenses tomorrow. But now I've also got a mod that turns off the restockers so that they just go back and do their own thing for a little bit so that I can change out my displays.
Christina, we have to replace at least one of the textures in the game if you sell cleaning supplies.
I do.
We need Kerblam cleaner.
Thought you said we weren't doing texture replacements.
True, but I just had that thought go through my head. It's either that or we replace the sounds, and every time something scans, it's me going Kerblam.
Chase, I hope you know one of these nights we do have to play your prototype.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Boom, 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 boom. Kerblam. My leg.
The scan sound is just one of us going, beep.
Also to explain the reference Christina just made, learning game dev outside of 5M, and I was practicing using Game Maker engine, and I made basically an asteroids clone, but it needed sound. So instead of getting these weird sounds from all over the internet, I made the sounds.
Kerblam. My
And when
leg.
you died, you went, my leg. Yeah. And then Christine and Cassie both proceeded to break my game by turning on auto clickers. That made me sad.
Ka-chow. Posture check and hydrate from Boog. Thank you, Boog.
No, Boog, you always wait until the point that I've just put myself in the most screwed up position for my back, but also the most comfortable I've ever been in my entire life. And then you push the button.
That was a 25-minute delay, by the way.
Nikki's watching me.
How is he watching you? You're a PNG. You're currently represented by a PNG. The only person that is actually watching you is me.
You're feeding Boog information.
How am I feeding him information?
You've got 2 earpieces in, the other's going to Boog. He just slouched down, pushed the button.
I am being accused of things.
Uh-huh. My job. If I don't at least make you question our friendship at least once a day, then I'm not doing my job. Yes, Mike? Law, Christina, there's a mod to change the currency in game to bitcoins.
Well, Steam isn't exactly a gaming framework. I mean, you have Unreal Engine and Unity. Oh, Source. There's also Rage, which is the Rockstar. There's a whole lot of proprietary ones.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, Godot, which is the one we're learning right now.
Yep.
Is it gamedev.tv? Is that Pirate Software's page? What's Thor's website?
I think it's Pirate Software. Hold on.
I mean, you know the page
Go.
I'm talking about, right?
Well, his page that he had. Hold on.
He had like all of the, what you should start with on there.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Make dinner, wake him up when it's done. Hmm.
No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want.
Also, Mike, I would avoid using Unity. They almost tried to screw a whole bunch of developers this year, and then backpedaled only half, kind of, without
She says
apologies.
Playing a Unity game.
Listen, there's a difference between playing a Unity game and supporting devs, and making a Unity game.
You're supporting devs, but also every time you install said Unity game, it charges the devs.
Well, it's been walked back, hasn't it?
Partially. Just talking to Mike, Big.
Statistics.
Develop.games is Thor's software about making games. It's software website. Thor's website about making games.
Develop.games?
Yes.
Highly recommend that you check that out, Mike.
Tools, engines. There is no best engine. Choose an engine. Blah blah blah. So he's got Godot, Game Maker, Unreal, RenPy, Asperite. Whoops, no, Asperite's not an engine. It's an art. I scrolled too fast.
That got a little tall.
Yeah, but the one Cassie did reach the stratosphere, and I'm slightly concerned for her.
Oy. This is the long part. It's putting away all these boxes.
I mean, you did have a mod option that would deliver it directly to the shelves.
Well,
Hey,
but I
where's
believe
the ad, she says, then immediately complains next stream. This takes forever.
Okay, do you want to set up a mod pack then?
No. It's your job. I did the initial research. My job's done. There is no mod to modify the restocker's behavior.
Damn.
I just went through all 19 pages. I was like, no boog. I'm yawning like a madman. And punching my microphone, apparently.
Ouch.
Yep. Oh yeah, I'm fine, Boog. I'm just gonna yawn like crazy for a bit.
What was for dinner, by the way? You ate it so fast, I didn't get to ask.
Chicken fingies and French five.
5?
French five. French five.
Flub?
No, I said it like that on purpose.
Okay.
You never heard me say French fry?
You didn't say fwem fry.
I said French fry.
Hydrate and posture check. Thank you, Boog.
Ah! Ugh. I'm putting a cursed image in median memes.
Oh, no.
Everyone enjoy that cursed image in median memes.
Licenses. What about hiring? God, I've still got so many check-ins to do, checkouts to do. We might add the mod that lets their checkouts be our checkout. I really wish it told you on these licenses how they're sold.
In a store?
Not what I meant. Are they a shelf product? Are they a freezer or are they a fridge?
Well,
The
what's the product?
Depends. Like, I assume the ice cream is freezer. Is ketchup, mayonnaise, is ketchup and mayonnaise? Are those fridge?
They're shelf items.
Or shelf?
They're refrigerate after opening items, so unless you're selling pre-opened condiments, that go on the shelf.
Storage. I have now opened all the storage sections.
Until you get that mod that makes your storeroom 6 times bigger. See, that right there is why I would get the one that does the grid snapping for stuff. That would drive me insane.
I'm normally fairly good at it. I was gonna lose my shit if these racks don't fit 5 abreast.
No.
probably pack these in even tighter. But for now, I'll leave them a little comfortable. I need at least 3 more lights. Six just in case. Now, do I pull a mic and just leave the store open? I went ahead and closed the store. The last 2 are in now. Lots more storage space. Easily, I can get 8 more racks in. 9 more racks in. Peanut butter, water. Let's see, the elbows. 14. Okay, all right, let's buy one. Well, let's go ahead and take the 3 loans again. just so I have the capital to handle it.
Okay.
And we'll go to, let's go ahead and pay the bills real quick. Go to the licenses. Which one do I want to do? Probably just the next in line.
Yeah.
Now, let's see what space I need. Okay, we're looking for 3 sets of freezer space and 3 shelf space. Okay, so what we're gonna do, probably gonna need 2 more freezers. And I should already have shelf space. No, I should probably get another 2 shelves. Actually, no, I know what I want to do. Take the coffee and tea, and let's make it an end cap for now. That there for the moment. Start laying in freezers along the back edge. Okay, the upright freezer would be kind of nice. If you remember what I'm talking about, Chase.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Cassie. Okay, shelf space. We're still gonna have a problem. Let me think. How do we want to do this? No. Box that up. Let's just sell it for now. Really, we only need these 2 right now because they're keeping up with it. Now, let's just do 3 more shelves. Get ahead of the shelving problem.
Oh, the shelves.
Okay, we're gonna pause the restockers, and we are now in planogram mode. Let's buy one of each. Let's see
Boog,
what
are you
we
here
got.
right now? God, Boog, don't die.
Gonna say Boog had the ultimate opportunity right there to go. There is no Boog, only Zool.
Well, he can't right now because if he drops that ice, he'll be on a slippery slope. Eh.
Wait. We have a half empty somewhere. Probably yes. Okay.
Boog, you were saying you had the prime opportunity to make the Ghostbusters reference. When I said, Boog, are you there? You should have said, there is no Boog, only Zool. But anyway, to my question. What do you call a really big pile of cats?
No.
A meowton.
Also, I'm not sure what's happening, but the game is hitching a ton. You see that?
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, I'm
Looks
gonna
in the stock room. They're all colliding with each other.
turn off the restocker pause and see what it does. I don't think I have any open dis- Oh, I do. Drop! There's no tag. Mmm. Nope, something's happening. Okay, we're gonna opt. He stops. Let's save, and I'm gonna do a reload of my game.
Yeah?
Because I am slightly concerned by the amount of hitching that's doing.
Yeah.
And I don't want to lose that save.
Yeah. But what part of your sentence autocorrected to turn that into if you get, or I'll get you a bridal shower? Like, was that supposed to be screenshot? I'm trying to find out how screenshot messed that up.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna knock out the ones that I'm about to be moving. Let's see if that helps. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move all of the oils and the peanut butter and honey over to the same aisle with the rest of this stuff. That makes sense?
I'm having to pull the stream back up on
Oh, sorry.
Twitch itself.
Here, let's do that. So I'm gonna move the honey peanut butter oils over here to be next to the other condiments and this stuff. Teas and coffees.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I think so. Also, I just switched you back to your game feed because you never went back to it.
Oh.
Okay.
Whoopsie doodle. Okay, so what we need is we need one of these, I think. This should be able to move all the types.
Okay, Boog, now your message makes a whole lot more sense.
Okay, so that moves that one. Can't believe I remembered that all of these use that same box. Let's see. Let's put the more expensive oil up top. And we'll put the cheaper oil at the bottom. Okay. So that was that one. I'm gonna have to adjust these lights. What are you doing? Okay, fuck it. Let's try the pause break again. Okay, so then if that's pasta, and those are all pasta things, maybe I should put all of that in with this stuff? What do you think? First of all, incomplete mixer recipes for the new... Did you see the incomplete mixer recipes for the new metals? Jace.
New metals.
How do I want to adjust this? Tell you, I'm thinking I'm taking one of those T's down.
Cobalt isn't showing in the recipes. Like a recipe for cobalt or something that cobalt should be used in?
Those go away.
Okay.
Then...
Well, I'm waiting on mine to launch so I can take a look at it. Boog, which metal is supposed to have cobalt in it? Other than, like, manulin. Okay.
Get one freezer. Or not one freezer, one fridge B. What we're gonna do... I'm gonna place one of my singles with it. Well, what size are you? You this size? Yes. Then I want this back. So we're gonna move these up one. Do these guys right here. Put that down. Okay, so now with those there, we really want to eliminate that shelf if we can. What can I do to eliminate that shelf? Well, your cereals and breads could end up here, because there's more breads coming. Wrong box size, of course it is. What's the bread size? That one? Holding the wrong one. Yep. I had the right one right here. Okay, this is bread number 1. Pasta's gonna end up with the other pasta stuff. Actually, no. You are gonna actually need to keep these up here. We need to move this stuff. Posture check and hydrate from Boog. Thank you, Boog.
Hey, boo.
Oh, and we're getting close to the end of stream.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's put chocolate here. Grab candy. Put the candy up here. Put the snack cakes. Snack cakes here. And these guys. Okay. Box up that shelf for now. And just leave it back here. Slide this down. Tuna here. Salmon here. And we can leave the eggs there for now. Okay, so now we have a drink cooler. We have a dairy container. We have meats and prepared foods, and we have eggs. That all makes sense.
Are you sure? Let's go back. Let's go back to your meats freezer for a second.
Meats and prepared foods.
Mm-hmm.
What doesn't make sense? Or what would you move?
What is that on the bottom right?
Salmon.
Salmon?
Yes.
Hey. Proceed.
Proceed? Okay.
Proceed.
Do you see an issue, Boog?
Meat has to go in the lowest part of the freezer. No matter what.
Okay, so then these
can't
two
have-
have to go down.
Yeah, you can't have anything that's prepared under meat. Because meat can drip. Can't drip on prepared food.
Okay. Oh, Boog's talking Minecraft.
Yeah, I think I see what you were talking about, Boog. If none of the recipes like that are technically in Create, because the molten versions of Cobalt and stuff are separate, and the alloying technically happens in the smeltery. I can probably add it in so it can be done with the basins. The problem with it is that's going to be a lot of recipes. But it's doable.
Okay, is that better?
Yeah.
So now I have tuna and salmon on the 3rd row, and then veal and steak on the 4th row.
Yeah.
Any other problems?
No. Not at a glance.
Just ignore how storage is done. Because, well, this game isn't realistic in that respect.
Uh-huh.
As Link found out.
That made Link twitchy and it was funny.
This is why I keep one of every box I encounter. I'd say we'll save. Wait, let me go ahead and remove these extra tags. Oh, I need to do cereal here to get it off of the shelf with the potatoes. Let's do that real quick. It's this one. Sure. I'm not sold on where the cereal's going yet. I'm just putting it somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay. So now this one up here. Go there. Check all the cases. Let's make sure I'm not missing any labels. Okay, and then I need back stock. Already backstocked the pizza and the cones. We need to backstock the crab sticks. And we need to backstock the 3 condiments. I think I guessed right. 4. Do you not have onions? Shame on you. The game has now given me the option to sell them. I would if I could. Eventually, I'm gonna have to organize the back stock, but that day is not today. Oop. Okay, we're gonna save here. We're gonna be back in about 5-10 minutes with Surviving Mars.
Yeah.
Chase, thank you so much for joining me.
Yeah.
Twitch, we will see you guys in about 5-10 minutes. YouTube, we will see in the next video. This has been Custom Games. Chase, say goodbye.
Bye.
And Chad, I have one question for you. Anyone for some customs? Bye! Hello, everybody. Welcome back to stream. I'm your host, Christina, and tonight we're in Surviving Mars, and I am joined by Chase. Say hi, Chase.
Hey, Chase.
And tonight, so Surviving Mars. I've never played this game. I've never seen this game. Chase told me about it. I picked it up for free on the Epic Games Store when it was free like a year ago. Never played it. I need to turn down audio here. I will say, the music in the menu sounds great.
Mm-hmm.
So, Chase, do you want to give like the primer of what this game is?
You are basically an overseer. You're in charge of the first colony on Mars. Now, it starts out no people. It's just you and a set of drones around a rocket that lands. You use the drones, you start setting up the colony. Once the colony is ready for people, you could start bringing them in.
See you, Mike. Have fun watching Oppenheimer.
Then you can start bringing the people in, doing further research now that the people's there, eventually building a very large colony. There is an overarching story to the game.
Okay.
Multiple different paths the story can take, depending on just random events that happen and how you respond to the random events.
Okay.
There are natural disasters that can happen. There are... there you can have a meteor storm.
Oh, God.
And there are defense lasers that you can research and place around the base. And if a meteor storm happens, the lasers will turn on and start blowing the meteors out of the sky. The domes you build for the people can take damage, and people can die because there's no oxygen in the domes anymore.
Jesus Christ. What have you
There are
gotten
mega
me
projects. Oh, there's mega projects such as space elevators, big mining machines, an artificial sun to put solar panels around to generate power from. Eventually, everything's going to start needing maintenance. You have to keep up with everything from beginning to end. Basically, you're the AI overseeing the colony, essentially, is what you are.
Oh.
You're going to start out, and have you ever played Civ?
Nope.
Okay.
I've
similar
played
to
Cities
Civ.
Skylines.
You're gonna choose a company that you're representing.
Okay.
The companies have different perks. So like you may start out with extra drones or this, that, and the other. That's also gonna help shape the way your story goes.
Okay. So in other words, I need to hit new game and look.
Yes.
Okay.
You'll be fine. Skip the tutorials.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to go and hit back and do the tutorials, they take 10 minutes.
Yeah. You can safely skip. You have Chase, says Link. Okay, what?
Name your colony. Okay. Now, choose your mission sponsor.
Very easy. 30,000. Starting applicants 200. Per soul 300. Rare materials 25 mil. Large rocket payload. Colonists never get Earth sick. Food supply from passenger rockets increased. Rockets synthesize fuel. Start with self-sufficient drone prefab. Recommended for first-time players.
Yeah, there's a lot given to you in the International Mars mission.
Okay, this one has a lot less funding, half as many applicants. Same research, same rare metals. And then the same rocket payload and periodic additional funding. Blue Sun. Less research. Metals are more expensive. Less applicants, less funding. Can buy applicants. Additional rockets are significantly cheaper. Probes can discover deep rare metal deposits. Bonus tech deep metal extraction. Can extract deep metals and deep rare metal deposits. China. Space Y.
Space Y, yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Go with International Mars mission.
Okay. Commander profile.
This is who's in charge of the mission, technically. Each person that's in charge of the mission has different perks, traits, bonuses.
Upkeep less often. Mars Nouveau. Building costs in metals and concrete are reduced by 20%. Okay. Inventor drones are gradually optimized to work and construct faster until Sol 100. Bonus tech, autonomous hubs. Drone hubs no longer require power or maintenance. How big of a thing is that?
It's actually kind of nice, especially later in the game.
Steel production increased by 25%. Arcology unlocks a residential spire.
Huh?
Hydro engineer. Start with a water deposit revealed. Domes consume 25 less water. Bonus tech. Water reclamation unlocks a spire which reduces water consumption. Doctor.
Now, the spires it's talking about, the larger domes, have a central structure you can build in them called spires.
Gallifrey.
And different, kinda.
Okay.
Different spires have different perks. So you can have the medical spire, which increases the overall health in the dome. Water reclamation uses less water in the dome. There's a arcology, which helps with science and stuff like that, and philosophy, and but those are very expensive and towards later in the game. Also, I just noticed Link telling you. Lincoln said you could safely skip, and then Fred followed it up with, "Hey, don't backseat game."
And that's fair.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Okay. What would you recommend?
Probably City Mayor, I think.
Okay.
It's gonna be basically it's gonna make things easier on you.
Colony logo.
Yeah, this is just pure aesthetic. You get to pick the picture. I knew that was what you were gonna do.
I mean, it's Chaos Central. Don't panic.
Now, your mystery. This is part of your overarching storyline. You're going to discover something strange on Mars, and that's going to lead into a storyline. Like I was telling you the other night, you can discover something, and then eventually you have a city-wide AI that you end up having a fight with, and whether or not you win the fight or not is dependent on your other choices. And like the AI can kill you, and that's the end of the game. Or you can kill the AI, or you and the AI can choose to live in peace. You can pick one by hand, or you could choose random, and the game will randomly pick one and start you on it at some point.
But it could be a hard one.
Correct.
Uh...
The last war, I'll tell you, will mess with you.
Then we're not doing that one.
Yeah, no, the mystery of the last war is you get notifications from Earth on your latest news transmissions that there is some fighting going on between a few nations, and then you notice you're not receiving transmissions from Earth anymore. You can send an expedition to investigate, and all of Earth is dead.
Okay.
You're all that's left of humanity at that point.
Spoilers.
God, that's only about a third of the way through it. Yeah.
Is there one on the easies that you like?
I don't recall much of the Power 3 Interliner Beyond Earth.
Well, this one has Jean-Luc Picard, so let's do it.
Okay.
Game rules?
Yes. These are things that you can apply that'll affect how the game works. So, like,
well, since I don't know what they currently work like, I guess I should not touch them.
Well, like, you could see with, like, Prefab Colony. Hover over Prefab Colony up there. It gives you free prefabs. These are machines that are pre-built you just deploy, or buildings that are pre-built that you can just deploy. Easy maintenance makes your maintenance easier. Easy research makes stuff cost less for research. Fast rockets change the amount of time between Earth and you.
Pre-construction. You're gonna make me play along.
These are also like some of these are like in-game cheats. Like that free construction one makes it so you can just build buildings without having to pay resources for them.
I don't think we should touch any because we don't know what the base game looks like.
Okay, so what you've done now is you see that your difficulty challenge up there is 100%. So you are set up to be the base game experience as basic as it can be.
Okay. Next.
So you can go next. Here's your first rocket. Now you get to pick what goes with you on the first
panic!
rocket. A lot of these are pretty good as themselves. Now, the drone hubs are going to be important later. So what the drone hub does, the drones have limited range. They have to be within range of a controlling hub. And that's what those guys are.
Okay.
So you can't build or perform maintenance outside the range of a drone hub. It just doesn't work.
Produces water. Generates power. Those make sense.
Yep. What they give you to begin with is a pretty balanced thing.
Okay. So next.
Yep. Unless you want to change the name of the ship, but... Of course. Would you want to ride a rocket called Kerblam?
Well, it says don't panic.
That would be like me saying, okay, we're going to get in my car and the license plate says I explode. And then you ask me about it and I go, don't worry about it.
Okay, what should we call it then?
No, I agree. I'm just calling it funny. Just calling it funny. Next thing, we're going to pick our site that we're going to land. So there's 3 sites listed. So you can look at each one and see what their differences are. Now you see on the left-hand side, these are the possibilities of your threats.
Low chance, medium chance of meteors, low dust devils, low dust storms, and low cold waves.
Okay. Concrete's kind of low there, but you've got good metals and water. Now, this one, you've got good concrete, higher chance of meteors.
Also, the topography, relatively
Well, I want
flat
you to look.
versus rough.
Look at your difficulty rating between the two.
Ah! There's... Oh!
And you can also manually pick a landing spot.
Oh, God.
Probably the first one you looked at is going to be the best one for you currently. It's also rough terrain, and it's hard to build in rough terrain. Like the place you want to start in playing the game for the first time is going to be relatively flat.
Okay. Well, let's
Okay.
start there then.
Okay.
Also, I could have rotated, but...
You could have, yes.
Welcome to Mars.
Patient to see the rocket touching down and unloading its precious cargo or remotely controlled eyes and hands on the red planet, the drones and rovers. Our goal is to secure a foothold for humanity by building the first Martian dome. This daunting endeavor will allow the brave pioneers, the founders, to settle on Mars and provide that the colony is sustainable. But until then, we have to make sure the colony has enough construction resources, water, oxygen, and power. Mission sponsor, okay, close.
Now, you're going to pick a spot to set down the first rocket. I'm going to recommend you pick an area that's fairly open and easy to work with, because terraforming takes time, and now right now you see there's 2 hexagons. One is where the smaller one is where the dust is going to come from the rocket.
Okay.
The bigger one is the drone range. Okay. Now you see that little mountain shaped picture in the circle there?
Yeah, right here.
Yes, that is where a concrete deposit is.
Okay.
The money one is where a metals deposit is. So putting that in range of those two is going to be good for you.
So we probably want to put it like there-ish.
That could work.
Also, I just want to note we took 20 minutes to get here.
There's a lot to learn.
Okay, we already figured this part out.
Yep.
Ah. Okay.
Okay, we'll get there together so you can close this out. First things first, we need to start a research. So let's go ahead and get a research tab open and start researching something. We need to get ahead of those. Now, you have your different tabs for research. Biotech, engineering, robotics, physics, social. Social, I tend not to touch until I start getting the first people in.
Okay.
Engineering stuff is going to start helping you have more places to store things, different size depots, because right now you can only store things in small pockets. Robotics is going to make your drones faster.
This
Better,
is Chase
more
plays
options.
Christina.
Biotech is going to be all your foodstuffs. So that's another one I tend not to touch until I'm ready to start getting people in. So physics, robotics, and engineering are what I'm going to recommend you look through. So that first one, wind turbine upgrade, makes your wind turbines more efficient.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one to go with. It's going to get you a lot more power early on. Go to robotics.
Drones and rovers move 20% faster.
And then go to engineering.
Rockets and shuttles require less fuel.
Okay. Do the robotics one, because you can queue these. You have a queue that you can do. So go ahead and queue the robotics first. Then queue the physics, then queue the engineering.
Okay.
Those will auto-complete as we move along. So that research per sol 300, that's 300 research per day that you
Okay.
get. There's also outsourcing, which you can spend money and pay researchers on Earth to do research.
Okay.
And that's a certain amount you can get per day. All right, so go ahead and close that out. Now, we're going to select sectors to scan. So that's the big overall map. So if you just zoom all the way out. Okay. This is going to help you find more deposits and things. So start scanning the area around you and you can queue them.
Like that?
Okay. Yep. From time to time, you're going to find things that's going to let you know that an anomaly's been found. That's what one of your specialty rovers is for.
Okay.
is you can send him out to research that anomaly. You've also got guys that do transport and things like that. So, now, let's go ahead and get a small depot set up so we can store things. That's going to be
Build
in your
menu?
build menu. Yep. And I got to remember where everything is. The little cubes underneath the word infrastructure. And then go ahead and set down a universal depot.
Like right here?
Yeah, somewhere in range. All right, now, see how your drones are going to run into the rocket and start unloading the supplies you brought with you.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and get some power set up, and then we can start making concrete. You have 2 prefab Stirling generators. We'll work off those for a while.
Okay.
Yep. So just click it, and you're gonna pick a spot. Now let's designate an area over probably to the left as power.
Uh,
The exploration's not been finished for that area yet. I tell you what, hit escape. Nope, too much. Go to your bottom left controls there and speed time. Give these guys a second to start moving. Scroll out all the way so we can see the sector exploration.
it's only 12%.
Move your mouse over number 4.
Control click.
Hit X.
Sector scanned.
You just use one of your orbital probes that you brought with you and force scan the area.
Okay.
All right, so now we can zoom back in and see what's in there. See, it only found a metal supply, so we're good to go ahead and build in the top left quadrant there.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
Do I want to put both down?
Yep.
Next to each other or give some range?
Next to each other, fine. Okay, now we need to wire them up. So,
Power cables?
Yep. Power cable. And you'll just go click, click. See, now those are touching. So what you're going to do is bring one power cable off to the side a little bit.
Like that?
Yeah, that'll work. Just place it down. All right, now let's build a concrete factory.
Wait. How do I get rid of that node I just put?
I'm trying to remember because it's been a while since I picked up the full game myself. You should be able to click on the node, I think.
Nope.
Okay, no, we'll
I
worry
can
about
click
it
on
later.
that,
Then.
but
Yeah, no, we'll worry about it later.
okay. So then production,
Production.
concrete extractor.
That's him.
Put him.
right
Is there a way
there's
to
fine.
rotate him?
Yeah, R and T.
Let's do it that way.
Okay.
Then
And
I
you got to
need
get a
a
power line
power
over to him.
Thought that was coming.
Yeah, I would do that. The auto snapping of the power lines is a lot to be desired in this game. Okay, they'll build it. They'll start making concrete.
Okay.
So now your job is to just start exploring, building up supplies, and getting ready to build a dome to get your first people there.
Okay.
Eureka, your attention is required. This is an incidental. Incidentals happen from time to time. It'll require your input. This is what shapes your overall experience.
Ugh. Hmm.
Now, revealing doesn't mean that you can
Yeah, I
you have
know.
access to them.
Just means you can see what's coming,
Yep.
or you improve the performance.
But that's only 100 once. You
Yeah.
don't keep getting that 100. I'd say option 2, honestly.
Research complete.
3D machining.
Excuse me. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You need electronics parts to make more drones and things, and normally they're expensive to ship in. That is the thing that allows you to make them on Mars.
Waste rock can be stored in dumping sites or disposed around the extractors. Extractors will temporarily stop working when there are not enough drones to carry out the waste rock.
Yep. You got to set up a waste pit.
Okay.
Go back into your build menu. It's under storages. Large dumping site at the end. Put it as far north as you can manage. Right there. Nope, not in the unexplored sector, because there might be something there.
Wow.
Right there's good.
This I was gonna put against the mountain where I can't really do much.
Yep. So there's waste byproduct for making concrete. So all the minerals they can't use, that has to be stored somewhere.
Okay.
Eventually, you will be able to make a recycling center that
Mhm.
will use that waste rock for something.
Okay.
But as
Oh,
of right now,
anomalies found.
okay. All right, let's get your rover over there.
RC Explorer select. And
Scan. Yep, he's going to run over and scan it, and that's going to be another incidental. That's going to be bonus research. That's going to be someone else applying on Earth that'll really help you further on.
okay, should I start worrying about producing money?
Not right this second, because you don't really have a way to ship it back yet. Because you can't make fuel for your rocket yet, technically. Now,
Mhm.
your company allows the rockets to make their own fuel. But normally you need a fuel refinery, which means you need to pull water out of the air and put that water through a refinery.
Close and personal with Mars, and you'll find it's anything but barren. We found another treasure in the form of a small deposit of a germanium-rich mineral.
Oh, you found a rare metal deposit.
Purity of germanium found in the vein is amazing, which our scientific team presumes is due to the millennia-long loss of oils in the Martian atmosphere. Okay.
Now, rare metals have no purpose other than being shipped back to Earth for money.
Okay. Oh,
It's
I
okay.
just saw meteors.
Those will happen every now and then. Just the storm is the one that's scary. So,
Okay.
you want to start making more power so we can start pulling water out of the air?
Sure. This is where I don't know what I'm doing.
Eh. Literally, this game can be played at any pace up until people show up. When people show up, you have to start paying more and more attention. Because,
Okay.
you have to get ahead of the fact of, oh, I forgot to make them food. They're all going to starve now.
Eh,
The wind turbines are always going to produce power.
but
The Stirling generators, oh, they get dirty and they can start having problems. Yep. If you just place them down like that, if you place your power generators close together, they'll auto-wire themselves.
okay. Uh,
So, we've now established that left-hand side's our power gen area.
okay.
We need to start thinking about water production. Is the game listening to me?
That or you just remembering that well.
Wow. You brought a moisture evaporator with you. The water extractor requires a water deposit in the ground.
Okay,
The moisture
so-
evaporator will pull water out of the air. Now,
Of course. What's
could
the
work.
trick? Like in here? Or
Yeah, that could
where were
work.
you saying what could work?
no, anywhere in there could work. Those blue tiles you see are where you have to connect up the water pipes.
Okay.
Same thing with the other machines. If you build water producers close enough together, they will auto connect.
Okay, so then I need to go ahead and get a cable run out there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, wait a minute.
Sector scanned.
So it wants me to order a resupply now?
It's letting you know you can. We don't really have a need of a resupply right now.
Okay. Building's not working, the vaporator, which we just need this power line to be finished.
Yep. You've also found a new anomaly.
Out here?
Yep. Okay. Now, what you also need is we need to start setting up a water storage solution.
Okay. So, storages? No. Water tower?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
mean, you can put a water tower wherever as long as you bring the water pipe to it.
Anomaly analyzed.
Why is it saying it's still not connected? Am I not close enough over here?
Nope. There you go.
And this one's looking for a pipe.
Yep. Their grid snap leaves a lot to be desired.
Really?
Yep. There you go. Now, water has two uses on Mars. Hydration and producing oxygen.
Okay.
So your water's going to be split between the two.
Building's not working. Storage space is full.
Yep, because your depot over there is full.
Okay, so nope.
The controls do take a little bit of getting used to because they're flight controls essentially.
Okay, just do that.
Now that's a universal depot. Now you can now put a specialty depot down, or should have the ability to. Yep, a regular depot, and then say concrete. Yep. Now that'll store only concrete.
Research complete.
Okay. Researched. Robotics is researched.
Cool.
Now it's working on Martian engines. Look at what else.
Mhm. Now that's going to increase your oxygen production out of the Moxie generators.
Okay.
Let's look at robotics. That's kind of nice for the drone hubs. What's the next one down? That's kind of nice. And in physics, that's kind of nice when you start setting up the sensor towers. Sensor towers give you more advanced warning on things like meteor storms and stuff like that.
Let's do it in that
Okay.
order.
That looks good to me.
Okay, I see it
You're
coming
making
up.
water.
Oh, so what was that anomaly?
It was just basic research.
Okay. So I should probably bring him back over here for now, or
Yeah, bring him home. So he's not just chilling out there.
that way if he goes missing, we don't have a problem.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right. Well, we can now start looking for oxygen production.
Moxie?
Uh-huh.
Let's do this. And then pipes. Does it need power?
Yep.
Sector scanned.
Of course it does. No resources. Go figure.
Not every sector's gonna have resources. I'm also honestly surprised you haven't come across a water deposit yet.
Complaining that it doesn't have
An oxygen consumer, such as a tank.
I realize I'm spreading right now. It's just so I can understand.
It's perfectly fine. It's actually spreading is a good thing because when you start getting people, that one water thing and one moxie is not going to be enough to keep a dome running.
Understood. Okay, so Moxie's going.
So right now, technically, you're producing the basics for life. That's why it's telling you about domes.
Feel like we should not do a dome yet.
I mean, if you do the smallest of small domes, it would technically be possible.
It's so cute.
Aren't they, though?
Okay. I'm wrapping my brain around all this.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in.
Pipe valves, so you can decide where to cut off water.
Mm-hmm. I'd say probably drop in a hydroponic farm if it'll let you put one outside. Nope. Okay.
What if we look
Let's look at our dome options.
Well, I want to actually just look at what everything is for a minute.
Yeah.
Different life support grids, different locations, different elevations. Okay. Aha! To be demolished.
That's it.
That's under infrastructure.
Yeah. Now, I will recommend if you're going to start doing supply missions and things to have one of those landing pads there.
Mm-hmm.
Because every time the rocket moves, it's going to throw out dust if it's on the ground, and it's going to damage things around it.
Maybe like right here.
Yeah.
I was also looking at putting a sensor tower or two out.
You're low on metals.
Okay. So we should probably resupply metal.
Yeah. Order a resupply.
Resupply. Cargo rocket.
Cargo rocket.
And we want metals.
Yeah, get you some metals. You can pick up a few drones. Go into prefabs. You can grab a drone hub.
We already
It's much
have
easier to-
one.
Yeah. Remember when you have Got one rocket that's sitting on the ground right now.
Yeah. Well, and there's also a
When you
drone
s-
hub that came with it.
Yeah. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. You got that one rocket that we can send back to Earth with rare metals. When he takes off, you have no control of the drones anymore.
So I
Unless
need
there's
a
a
drone hub in that sector. Okay.
Yep. The drone hubs don't necessarily have the same range that a rocket does. So you may
Okay.
you're going to have to set up a network of drone hubs everywhere.
Okay.
It's much cheaper right now where you are in the game to have them sent as prefabs than it is to build them.
What about a fuel refinery? Fuel from water?
Yeah, grab one just to be safe.
Another vaporator?
Yeah, wouldn't hurt.
What about polymer factory? Polymers from water and fuel.
You don't have a need for polymers right now, so
Electronics from rare metals?
not yet.
Okay.
You're not at the point of needing those things. When you're manufacturing your own drones and things, yes, you're going to need polymers and
Okay,
electronics.
so do I send another drone hub with it?
I think that's a good thing.
Okay, I've still got space on the rocket, and I'm stupid not to take advantage of it.
Uh-huh.
I know I've been using machine parts already.
Yeah. Some.
Well, why don't we do that? Just to have?
Yeah. If you pull in a
And-
few orbital probes as well, we can bulk scan the area.
Okay. Make it an even 10. We have 3, I'll bring 7 more. We
Okay.
still got 10,000 kilogram.
Do you want to go ahead and possibly send a pre-supply of food, or you want to wait until we're getting ready to put the dome down, which is rapidly coming up, or at least the first teeny dome? We don't have to do a mega dome yet, but small dome needs to get
There.
started.
Pre-supply of 25 food.
Okay.
Launching.
Send it.
Let's move you over here. I have a bad feeling.
You may want to start pulling up rare metals, because there's a deposit right next to your concrete place. So if you want to
Well, there's also
build
one here.
That's an RC commander. He can
Well,
only
I get that.
command...
No. Mouse. You're not seeing my mouse?
No, I'm not seeing your mouse.
Down left.
Ah, yeah, that'd be.
And
an
that's
appropriate spot for
inside.
one.
So, okay, so what do I need? Production. Rare metals extractor.
Yep.
From domes.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Rare metals extractor needs people.
Okay.
You haven't found a metals deposit yet. Let's
Sector scanned.
just chill until the resupply rocket gets
Another
here.
rare metals here.
I'm hoping for an actual metals deposit.
Okay, let's do this. While that's going, I'm going to adjust this power line now that I know what it's doing.
Okay.
Ow. And then coming back in here, go to infrastructure salvage. No! Oh, that is mean. Good enough.
Research complete.
Research complete. I have more ability. Oh. We're out of metals, which means they can't make the... Oh.
Good news is your rocket's here.
Is it? Oh. This one. Land rocket there. Why were you blinking?
He's ready to take off.
Oh.
You have him take off. See, because in this resupply mission you just used,
Uh-huh.
you had to buy a new rocket as well.
Oh, jeez.
Because Kerblam was still here on the planet.
Okay.
When you're done and we get these drone hubs installed, you'll be able to send Kerblam 1 back up, at least into orbit, so he can be used for a resupply mission instead of having to buy another rocket.
Okay, should I go and do a drone hub?
Yes. So zoom out a little bit more, you can see their coverage area.
I'd say one goes right there.
I would honestly put one in the top left corner where that kink is in the power line.
Right there?
Yeah, somewhere in there. Yep.
Okay.
And then put another one towards the bottom left. We're just going to make a big square out of these things. Yep, but it's got to be inside the range of another.
Well.
Yep, so
Oh,
right in
I
there.
see. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Then if I do that... Do another one here.
Move it to the right some more. Get all the space you can out of that.
Right there.
There, you can move it a
Okay.
little bit more.
I gotta be inside the...
Yeah, inside. His outer ring is still part of his connection. Nope, move it back some.
Where? Where's back?
Back up a little. To the left, to the left, to the left. Up. Back to the left. A little bit more. A little bit more. One more. Oh. You're right there. Oh. Yes.
Okay. Posture check and hydrate. Thank you, Boog. Saying last one for the night. Later, all.
Right, Boog.
Night, Boog. All right.
All right. Power line time.
That's 3. Yep. This one hooked up.
Yep.
Thank you.
Because he was touching already.
Cables come from... I hate hex grids. They make no sense.
Sector scan.
Okay, do I need to send Kerblam back?
Yeah, go ahead and get it off the planet.
Return to Earth.
Yep.
Milestone achieved.
Okay. Okay, he's still got a little bit of his payload left, I think. Yeah,
No.
half
Yeah,
a
he's
thing
got-
of machine parts.
Yep. Because the machine parts Universal Depot is full. You can just drop down another Universal Depot out near the,
First one.
yeah.
Like there?
Yeah. Now, the depots can have priority set for them. That's why
Yeah.
all the drones are running up and running back and forth between the depots. They're trying to balance the storages.
Gotcha.
That is one thing I really like about the inventory maintenance of this game is it will balance their storages out the best it can.
Okay. The RC transport and the
Complete.
commander are now covered in dust.
Uh-huh.
So now, what do I need to do?
Let's start picking a spot to place a dome.
I have a self-sufficient dome.
Mm-hmm. Look what it's got with it. This is new. New.
Okay, so maybe put it right here to catch 2 rare metals.
Yeah, go ahead and place it. Now, all you're going to have to do is run a power line over here, and it's going to start supplying its own water and oxygen to itself. These self-sufficient domes are nice.
Milestone achieved.
Okay, y'all, run the cable. Who's got the last one? Ooh, it looks like you. Nope, there's one more. Who's got it? Anybody? Oh, there you go. That one.
He's like, I'm on my way. Hold on a coming. I'm sorry.
There's living complexes.
Hold. I don't think we have enough power. God, no, we don't.
Oh, minus 23.
Yeah, wind turbines now.
And turbines now. Okay, so just do it like that.
Just make a line of them.
What about a cluster?
You're going to need a cluster and a half, probably.
Probably 5, because they're each 5 producing. So,
Okay. Oh, get close to those Sterling generators. Zoom into them so you can select one. You see the little iris that's in your menu?
that.
Click it. Now he's producing 20 instead of 10.
Okay.
But they will need maintenance more often now because they're open to the elements.
Okay.
Now, see if we can fit a hydroponics garden inside that dome.
Sector scanned.
I'm going to do it there then.
Yeah. Probably put a rare metals factory outside.
Resources are low.
Power's low. Right there.
Yeah, that'll work.
Research complete.
Does it have to be on it or near it?
No, just as long if it lets you place it, it's within the range.
Okay. What's going on here?
He's technically outside of a drone area right now.
God damn it.
But we need to resupply.
Okay.
So we need metals. So
Here's
let's get
supply.
some metals.
Cargo rocket.
Yeah.
Coming back with Kerblam.
Metal. Yeah,
Double
a
what
lot
I
of
ordered
metals.
last time.
Prefabs. Get a couple drone hubs. Yeah.
Anything
and
else?
The rest in food.
There it is.
All right.
We don't have a place to land it. This is in the
Well,
way.
check. Okay. Power resupplied is. Okay. Let's make a. Let's build a. If we can, we can build a refueler. If not, we'll just have to land and make it dusty. It's in life support, I think.
No?
No, where is it?
Fuel refinery?
There it is. Yeah.
Right here?
No, you don't have to put in that close. Just somewhere near the water.
There-ish then.
Yeah.
We also need more power. Which I probably don't have the ability to do. Ooh, I do. Okay.
There you go. Okay, let's make sure we get the fuel refinery hooked up.
I've
And
requested
the
it.
water
Who's doing
supply.
it? Needy, needy, needy. From here to here, probably.
Yep. Okay, you now have an incidental that's also requesting your attention. Internal spread of averages in the Russia. We have a problem. You're gonna have to spin the machine parts.
Okay, I think that did it.
Yep. Alright.
Okay, the piping and stuff has still not been set up for this.
Because they need metals. Like we're... Oh, it's close to making its own.
Yeah, I
The
know.
rockets you have will make their own fuel. They're just stupid slow.
Right. Come on, come on, come on. I might just have to drop it down. Nope, there it is, 30 of
There
30.
it goes. Send her on her way.
Earth.
The drone's just running for their lives. Ah!
Okay, and land it here.
Sector scanned. Resources are low.
Machine parts.
Yeah,
We're almost out of
that'll be the
machine
next
parts.
resupply. It's because the wind turbines.
There's a research thing out here.
Yeah, probably just do an X on him to use an orbital probe on it.
Anomaly found.
Ah, there's a good bit of stuff out there. Like send your rover or your explorer. He'll figure it out.
Okay.
He's a big boy.
Do I want to keep doing scans around here?
Yep. Go ahead and get some more. You can use your orbital probes if you want to go ahead and just bulk scan this area.
Okay, let's do it. Well, let's do this. I want to do the...
Oh, you found a regular metals deposit out there.
Milestone achieved.
Another metals and water.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Another metals. We're going to do that.
Okay. Well, you got
And-
plenty of places to explore before you send him up north.
Okay, so let's get my explorer. Scan anomaly.
And the rare metals factory is waiting on probably machine parts, I'm guessing.
No, metals.
Nope, metal.
Are both of these full?
No.
Oh, we're probably outside the drone sphere, aren't we?
Uh-huh. Good thing we brought some more prefabs.
Put
Yep.
one right there.
Yep. Then the next one's going to go down on the very edge of that one. Start expanding your influence. So you got to wait on the other one to go in. Yep. And then don't forget to get him power, or else he can't
Anomaly
control the drones.
localized.
Right.
Now the good news is you can pull power off that dome.
Okay. So just do that. And then I can also
Yep.
do the same thing.
Correct, Mundo. Now, what I'm going to recommend you do is, because you've got all these universal depots now, is let's break out the depots into separate ones outside the dome. So
Okay.
you made that concrete depot out there. Let's go ahead and build one of each type of depot outside the domes here, so everything's in a more central area.
Okay, so metals depot.
Yep. Just go down the list. Metals, concrete, yada, 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 yada.
Next to each other is fine.
Perfectly fine.
I really wish it wouldn't keep closing the build menu.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I did two of the same. Yep, I did.
Just up at the top. No, click on it again. There you go.
Salvage.
Salvage.
Resources are low.
Okay.
Salvaging does countdowns. You can go, no.
And machine parts here.
Yep. And last but not least, the highly explosive rocket fuel.
Okay. There we go.
Now
Machine
everything
parts
has
are
a
low.
nice place.
Complete.
Okay.
Kerblam's ready to go back.
to Earth.
We don't have anything to take right now, so just send it back.
Yep.
And since we already bought friendship, we can already call another one.
Correct.
Cargo
You got
rocket.
it.
So machine parts.
Uh-huh. Electronics. Couple of get some orbital probes.
Sure.
And grab a couple more what are they called? What are they called? Brain.
Oh, the drone hubs.
Yeah, that's it.
2 more. Launch.
It's so much cheaper for you right now to grab them as prefabs than it is to build them. Now let's focus on life in the dome for a minute.
Oh boy.
'Cause I don't know if you noticed, but we've rapidly run out of money. You got to get people here. You got to get them working, and you got to get them making metal in the metals building.
Okay.
They got to have a place to live. They got the dome, but they can't just sleep on the ground. So rotate it.
There it is.
Sector scanned.
Okay. Okay, so they got living, they got food production. We also haven't checked on research in a while.
You haven't ever checked on research in a while.
I'm just helping you. Now there's a breakthrough up there that we can check. Wind turbine redesign. Initial wind turbines performing. You better want to take it
I think
into
I
account.
want this to the top of the queue.
Yes, you do.
For these, Explorer AI, generate 100 per soul for each RC Explorer. Multiple vehicles result in collaboration losses.
And don't worry about them right now.
Drone hub. New building. Drone hub. Controls drones.
Yeah, up until that research is done, you can actually make them yourself.
That in the queue.
These are automated storages. Much, much larger storage. Holds a lot more stuff. You're not at the point where those would benefit you, really.
Okay. What's this one? Cargo space increased.
About 10K, yeah. Subsurface heater. What's in social now? Because we're looking at possibility bringing. Okay, we're not worried about that right now. All right, let's let it run.
Just with those, we don't want to queue another one
Yeah.
behind it.
No, because one of the things that may open up afterwards may be something we want.
Okay. Traveling to Mars. Hey, do we want to tell this to offload?
Resources are
Mhm.
low.
To turn off storage of these, I assume?
Correct?
Take all the universals down, basically.
Yep. And once they're empty, you can clean them up.
Conveniently, it also shows kind of a visual storage.
Mm-hmm. Certainly does.
We probably want another landing zone up here, don't we, for the passengers?
They might like it better, yes. But technically, the landing zone you have now is within range of that dome, I do believe.
Well,
But that's a nice one.
right there, maybe?
Yeah, that'll work.
Oh, these are limited. Isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Great. Ah.
Uh-huh. It's a low-grade one you had.
High grade here. What am I on top of? Of course, it's not going to show me.
No, because you put the deposit directly on top of it.
You can't move them.
Nope.
Son of a bitch. We'll hope.
You do have a lot of concrete right now,
Yeah.
so you're okay.
Well,
But I'd say we're going to start moving the drone hubs out to the right and up, so
Yeah.
we can start getting ready to put stuff up there.
I got more drone hubs. One there.
Yep.
And then there will be one here,
Uh-huh.
which then gives the sphere of influence for going up here.
Uh-huh.
Or is there more benefit to going here?
Don't know because you haven't done the researches down there. I'd move more towards the deposits that are known right now first.
Okay.
And then also go ahead and get your RC guy exploring something else.
Wait, I'm getting power out there before I forget.
Yep.
I can take it off of this building and go... there. And from there, we can go up to... there.
Yep. Let's see.
Similar to the ones we used here on Mars. A better location to showcase the feasibility than surface of another planet. If we accept their offer, they'll provide us with a free batch of 8 drones delivered via a supply pod.
Yeah, sure. Take them. Okay, that's supply pot, sup, blah, 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 blah.
Supply pod.
The supply. Okay, be careful. Be careful. See that rectangle, the inner rectangle? That's the dust zone. It's
Okay.
going to create one because you cannot land this thing. It's going to hit the ground hard, and then you salvage it afterwards.
Okay, so put it like right here.
Yep, just as long as it's in somebody's sphere of influence.
Resources are low.
Yes, we know we're low on metals.
Sector scanned.
That was derpy.
Uh-huh.
Can be salvaged for
Just
resources.
mark it for salvage.
Salvage.
Gets you 5 metal out of it.
Resources are low.
Speaking of metal. Okay, let's zoom out a bit and see where the nearest metal supply is. Okay, we do have it. Cool. But we don't have enough metal. Crap. Okay, We need to put a metal building on top of that deposit.
Okay, well, Kerblam's ready to go back.
Oh, we lost a drone.
How?
Drone critically malfunctioned. One of the prototypes they sent us is a bad drone. He died.
Ah,
Just marking for salvage. Bless his little heart.
okay.
Also, hi, Shock.
Hey, Shock. How goes?
Two buildings not working. Yes, I know about those two buildings. They shouldn't be working right now, technically.
Yeah,
All right,
not
we're gonna
enough
do a
workers.
trick. We're gonna do a trick. Select a couple drones. Because go up towards the. Okay, let's drive him up. Zoom out some so I can direct you. Okay, up near the drone commander tower things, drone hubs that we just installed.
Yeah,
There's black rocks on the ground.
got it. Gather.
Gather. Those are metals.
Well, we've got a couple of drones out here we could tell.
Okay. Select a whole bunch. If they can get us enough metal so we can actually install the metal harvesting place up there on that metals deposit, then we don't have to have another metal supply.
Pretty good, to be honest. So that's good. Been going well myself. A bit tired from the promotion I got at my job, which is now a team lead. Been a bit busy with my new job. Nice. And everything. So I figured I'd pop in and say hi. Well, hello. Happy you stopped by. It's been a while. In fact, we've got another one right here. Ah! More fails.
Urge them to fix the issues ASAP. If you had had the inventor perk instead of the mayor perk, you could have fixed them yourself.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay. Let's go ahead and try to order the construction of a. What?
They're just dropping the resources here.
No. They're going and trying to finish the. Oh. One of them turned it into a pile of metal, and they're all coming to collect it now. And they're using it to finish construction of different places. Put a universal depot out here.
Which is universal.
Yeah, just right in there somewhere. Now, we need to get a metal extractor on that metals deposit right there. What? No. When did they add that? That used to be automated. It didn't need a dome. We're going to have to put a dome out here with people.
Do we need a resupply then?
Okay, hold on. Let's piece at a time. Piece at a time. We've got to get people in
Leak detected.
cable faults, split power grids,
Jesus Christ.
dome without live support. One of your cables failed. So click on leak detected. Yep, right there. You got to get one of those drones to work on that.
What? Cannot find any metals nearby?
Oh, we have a problem. Okay, click resupply. We've got to do a dirty drop. Supply pod. We don't have. Yes. No, do a supply pod.
That's what I did.
No, you click the rocket.
I clicked supply pod. And it shows me Kerblam 1.
It shouldn't do that. I get metals. Metals, 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 metals. And then launch. So remember that derpy dude? You're gonna be dropping a little derpy dude right in this area.
Oh god, so I need to get all these drones out of here?
Would be best. And another one of those drones exploded.
Oh, there's more than one. There was one out here too when everything exploded. And one
you
hit.
just ran out of concrete.
So this is
So
done?
the
Okay.
Yep. Go ahead and salvage the building.
Anomaly found.
Okay. Dirty drop right here.
Go a little to the left. Okay, drop it. Bloop.
Research complete.
Okay, Kerblam's ready to leave. Send it.
Yeah, go ahead and get it out of there.
Meteor incoming.
Oh! Good. Wind turbines are producing more energy now, which just solved your power problem, but you also just had a meteor slam into a drone commander. If you use all your polymers, you can upgrade all of those wind turbines with polymer blades. Okay, it'll take a second. The drone's got to bring the polymers over and do it.
I have to go through and do this on all of them. Drone prototypes.
Yeah. More drones.
Just more drones.
More drones. You never have too many drones.
Okay, dirty drop pod.
Yeah, right there's fine.
Right in here.
Yeah. they repaired that impact site.
Okay.
Now we need to look at getting a dome out here.
Well,
Self-sufficient if you can. It's too close.
I need
Down. We're probably to the right some. That's the left. Left, left, left. Yeah, right there. Now, what you might want to do, since we're going to be starting our overall move out here, is put down another set of those depots, like you've got at the other self-sufficient dome, and reduce
Okay.
the amount that the first dome can keep, because this is probably going to be your main dome. The people down there in that one are going to be mostly just doing rare metal work, making you money, so to speak.
these are automated storages, I see. Okay. Nope, I'm about to do the same mistake again.
On the exact same one. That's kind of neat.
Oh, we just had a meteor impact.
Uh-huh. Let's check our research and see if we can, how soon it's going to be before we can research lasers.
No, I don't have it.
Let me look up and see.
I'm gonna be honest. I think I need to tap out here.
Okay.
My brain is attempting to explode.
The game is a lot to learn at first. It really, really is. I'm gonna tell you, everyone kills their first colony. There's no way around it. Every first colony dies.
Research complete.
There. Yeah, I think we're gonna tap out here. Thank you, Chase.
Yeah.
This was fun.
I know I threw a lot at you. I'm sorry.
Extremely
It is a-
daunting.
It's a complicated game. It does get easier, I promise. I have been known to veg out on this game for hours upon hours at a time.
Oh, Cassie.
What did Cassie say?
It was fun to watch. Now I need to try it.
I mean, yeah, I encourage everyone, if you can, to give Surviving Mars a try. It is a very fun game.
That said, I think we're going to go ahead and stop here. Thank you,
Okey-dokies.
Chase.
Yeah.
Chat, we will see you guys tomorrow for our 4 hours of Minecraft. This has been Custom Games. Chase, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
And chat, I have one question for you. Anyone for some customs? Bye!